Thank you all for being here. Well, the people have spoken, and the votes have been counted. And I'm here to report that we rose up, but fell just a little short. And if democracy means anything, it means that the campaign with the most votes wins. We did the right thing. We made sure all the votes were counted, and now we know for sure that wasn't us. And now, so let's do the right thing again. After the past few years in our state, after so much turmoil and conflict and strife, let us choose peace. And to the victor goes our compliments and our support. I've called Governor Quinn, and I congratulated him on his victory, and I pledged my support. It's true that we had a few disagreements in this campaign, but that's what happens during a spirited discussion about our future. And I've never doubted the governor's commitment to the people of Illinois. At a time in our state's history when we craved a basic decency, it was that basic decency that he provided. And we're much better for it. Illinois needs him to continue as governor. And I pledge to support him throughout the campaign, and I look forward to working with him in the weeks and months to come as comptroller. Christine and I want to thank all of you for your tireless work and your inspiring spirit. If I were to call my supporters, my staff, all those who gave their very being to this campaign, if I were to call them incredible, I'd be choosing a word that says far too little, because you've done so much. I want to thank all of my supporters and my staff for confirming something that I've always believed, that the measure of any experience is the friends you make along the way. I'm privileged to call you friends, and friends we gave it everything we had. We have fought from a place where no one thought we had a chance, until this very moment. We convinced a few people, and then a few more, and then a few more, and more each week, until where we stand today. And I've never been more proud. To my family, I cherish the love you've shown me. Long before I was a candidate, candidate for anything other than brother or cousin or son, it is you who have made me the best I can be. And to my wife, Christina, and my sons, Charlie, Liam, and Finley, please know that my heart is full. Not because we won today, but because I win every day with you in my life. You are my life. And that's the way it is for all the families in Illinois. The more that the years pass, the more I travel around this state, the more I realize that Illinois' future is limitless, because it is bound up in the unyielding fabric of our people. A family's love, a neighbor's concern, a community's pride. By these threads we are joined, one to another. By these threads, they make up a fabric of Illinois. And I think when we hear about people's anger or frustration or disappointments, that what we want is something very basic. A government that grows from the fabric that we already share, that reflects who we are, and that acts that way, with common sense and responsibility, honesty and compassion. and that just does the simple things that make our lives better. During this campaign, we sounded a call for something more, for more jobs and good schools, for decent ethics, and a responsible budget. A responsible budget more than anything else, because it is so crucial for our future. You sounded a call not for what is, but for what could be. Because you know we can do great things. It's in our history, and it's in our blood. Not simply because this state gave the nation Abraham Lincoln and Barack Obama, Adlai Stevenson and Everett Dirksen, but also because of what Illinois gave to them, the hope of better days. So let it be said of our campaign, let it be known about our cause, in the words of the greatest Illinoisan, Abraham Lincoln, I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light I have. It has been my honor to have walked side by side with all of you, shining our shared light, striving for the best in our hearts, and pointing the way to better days. For me, it was worth every single minute. And to the people of Illinois, please know that my greatest privilege always has been and is still serving you. It is a blessing, and I thank you for it, ever and always. Thank you.